Scorpio, happy birthday, dear fellow Scorpiana. I'm so excited for your season. One of my most favorite seasons. Welcome to your birthday season, dear Scorpiana. I'm your most favorite and funny Armenian guy here at the Renaissance Tarot. I wish you all the best, dear Scorpio. You know how much I love you. I am Arman, North Node in Scorpio, so that's who I am becoming as a Leo. Now, dear Scorpio, today I'm going to be doing your reading from October 27 to November 2nd. And in this reading, I'm going to take a look at your recent past, present, and future. I'm going to clarify the main challenge, all the cards, get some final advice, and pull some love messages. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Scorpiana, happy birthday to you. Oh, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on. Hope you're having an amazing birthday. Sending you big, big hugs and kisses. Okay, so Scorpio, your challenge is the King of Wands. And what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Cups, okay? So your challenge here has to do a lot with some sort of a situation with a specific person. Some of you are dealing with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, but also energetically speaking, when it comes to a connection with someone specific, you seem to be really in this position of the King of Wands, King of Cups. That is you. It looks like you might be battling between a decision whether you want to be with someone or not. I see here a lot of healing happening for you. There is some potential reconciliation that may happen in the near future, but this is something that I need to clarify. Your challenge here has to do a lot with you, Scorpio. You're recognizing as the sun is entering into your sign, you are in the center of everything right now. There is, a big realization here that's gonna come towards you in terms of your next move, the direction of your relationship, of your life, where you wanna move towards to. So we're gonna talk about this shortly and clarify. In the recent past, you have the Queen of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Sun. So in the recent past, I do feel like here some of you were connected with the Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, possibly a Leo here, or Aries. So Scorpio, someone here disconnected from you, or you didn't disconnected from a specific person in the recent past. Everything seemed to have been working out until a certain point. I feel like there was a lot of happiness between you and this person. There was a lot of joy, but somebody here walked away or disconnected. We're going to get back to this and clarify shortly. In the present moment, Scorpio, you have the Ace of Swords, Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. There is a major healing that's taking place for you. And it's like you are almost ready to go out there and play. You're almost ready to go out there and to do your own thing. There is a lot of opportunities that are going to be coming in towards your way. It does look like here you may not be talking to someone specifically in the present moment with the Four of Swords, but there is a lot of mental chatter and like internal dialogues going on in regards to somebody, or this person also could be really having these internal dialogues with you, could be dealing with an Earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo also. We're going to get back to this and clarify shortly. In the near future, you have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So Scorpio, in the near future, a lot of you, I feel like that you're going to have an opportunity here to decide whether you want to just leave something as it is and just completely move on, or maybe give this an opportunity and a chance to reconcile. The Three of Cups here is talking about a reconciliation here, a reunion, homecoming. So, maybe something might happen or someone might try to hit you up around your birthday. So you have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are really wanting to prioritize yourself, focus on yourself. Many of you have put your needs and yourself like last, and now it's time for you to put yourself at the forefront. Hierophant, Taurus energy, and the Knight of Cups. If you've been thinking about commitment in regards to somebody, I think that commitment is going to take place. It's just not going to happen as fast as you might have anticipated, or as fast as how the other person anticipated. So dear Scorpio, let's get into your reading and let's clarify everything for you. So I'm going to clarify the King of Cups for you, dear Scorpio. So the King of Wands is clarified by the Three of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. A lot of you have this internal doubts and fears as if someone is going to communicate with you or not, something, but you might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities. There is a lot of symbols, okay, that kind of tell you something is about to happen. You've been maybe waiting for communication. You've been maybe anticipating something here. So the Three of Wands here, the Eight of Wands here is an incoming communication, and the Moon here is there is something that's going to happen that's going to alleviate your worries. Like you're not going to feel anxious anymore. So there's something that you maybe have been very much worried about and concerned about, but that's not going to last too long, because I feel like a lot of you are realizing that as your birthday season is coming up, you don't have the time and the energy anymore to put yourself into a situation or overthink about somebody or something. Yes, there is some chatter going on, but I think you're really stepping into your power, especially during your birthday season. You are also someone that you are very divinely guided and protected in your journey. You know that you just knew that like sooner or later this was going to happen. You just knew it. You're Scorpio, your intuition is very strong. So it's like you have no problem and no issue with predicting things within yourself. Even though a lot of you might have gone through some sort of challenges and obstacles in the past, but it's not going to last too long because you know that something is about to happen. So in the recent past, let's talk about the Queen of Wands, dear Scorpio. The Queen of Wands, Scorpio, in the recent past is clarified by the Judgment, the Ace of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The Judgment is you, and I talked about this in the collective reading the other day, a couple days ago. So I do feel like here that for many of you in the recent past realized the connection between you and this person. You gave love another chance. Maybe some of you just came out of a heartbreak and then you met this person and you felt this immediate ignition of fire and spark and passion between you and them. There also could have been age differences. Again, I'm seeing here strong fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or at least somebody who comes across like as a fire sign. I do feel like here for a lot of you, or sun, moon, rising, right? Anywhere in their birth chart. I feel like in the recent past, a lot of you decided to give love another chance. You're a Scorpio. You don't just jump on somebody's lap. You know what I'm saying? Are you freaky? Sure. Like me. Are you like really playful and flirty and very seductive? There is a very seductive aura around Scorpios. And I love Scorpios so much. I'm not kissing no ass, I'm being honest. You know what I'm saying? There is something very magnetic about you. You're very unforgettable. Like you always leave a mark on people's minds, and like it's like when you leave the room, they keep talking about you, or they keep thinking about you. Even the people from the past. So you gave love another chance, but I do see here disconnection happening between you and this person. So let's talk about the Six of Swords. Dear Scorpio, let's see what happened. There might have been a mother figure involved into this situation. I don't know from whose side or whatever, or somebody tried to intervene into this connection. So the Six of Swords here in the recent past is clarified by the King of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords. For whatever reason, there was a lot of like chatter going on with the King of Swords. This is somebody might have told you or this person to cut you off, or you wanted to cut him off. I don't know. And it kind of made both of you go back and forth constantly with the Two of Pentacles. It's like trying to really decide which side do I pick, what do I do? You might have been in a very difficult situation, or your person that you were dealing with, that it's like a lot of questions, a lot of things were at stake. You know what I'm saying? It's like almost there were a lot of factors that needed to be taken into consideration, as well as someone here might have realized that, if I make a decision, one way or another, some other people around me are going to be affected, whether that's kids, children, family members, right? So I feel like that the decision ultimately led to disconnecting from each other here with the Six of Swords. Let's talk about the Sun here in the recent past, strong Leo energy. The Sun. Scorpiana. So the Sun is clarified by the King of Cups, the King of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. I'm going to say this, Scorpio. I know you are not judgmental, so we're going to keep it very cool here. I'm going to say one thing and we're going to move forward. Okay, so with the King of Cups and the King of Pentacles here, so If this was a same-sex situation, then it may apply to your situation. If it's not, then it's a different story, right? So I feel like that for many of you, whoever you were dealing with, one of the reasons why, someone here disconnected or you disconnected was marriage was a big thing for you too. Four of Wands right here, this is the card of marriage in tarot. Marriage, commitment, wedding. I think that was a big theme here for you or for this person, okay? And that was a big theme because somebody here wanted to take it to that level. Maybe you really wanted to take it to that level, but at a certain pace, at a certain frequency, right? So this is someone that really they saw settling down with you, and maybe you and this person live together at some point. I don't know, but I feel like there was a very strong connection and a realization that you were meant to live with each other. But because of the external factors, someone here also might have had some addictions and bad habits, conflicts and things like that. There was a disconnection. Now, in the present moment, you have the Ace of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the present moment, there is definitely clarity coming in for you. It's like almost you are either meditating or you're kind of like really healing and you're doing things within for yourself, and all of a sudden there is a realization, there is an epiphany. So in the present moment, the Ace of Swords is clarified by the Empress, the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords. I do see here a lot of you have some trust issues with this person. Maybe there were some questionable things that happened. That's one of the reasons why either you walked away from this person or this person walked away from you. Either way, both of you struggled to trust one another to take this connection to the next level. But was there a lot of love? I do see here there was a lot of love. Especially you as a Scorpio struggling and coming out of a very tumultuous situation and meeting this person, trusting in love back again, right? So, and you're someone that you constantly transform your life again and again and again. So you're the metamorphosis, literally the death and the rebirth process. So Scorpio, in the present moment, there is a clarity coming in for you. I think someone here might make a confession towards you or say something to you that you have been wanting to hear. And with the Four of Swords, this is the intention here. I feel like with the Four of Swords, it's like almost somebody wants to heal this connection with you and they want to take it to the next level. The Four of Swords is clarified by the Magician, the Temperance, and the Queen of Pentacles. It's about creating harmony and peace, okay? So I'd like to explain the cards a little bit so they make more sense what I'm saying, because we cannot make this up, sprinkle, sprinkle. So you see the Temperance here is Sagittarius energy, right, in the middle, pouring from one cup to another. That is an indication of transmutation, alchemy. And even though there might be differences between you and this person, a lot of factors that may really, from the outside, they may not really seem like it's just how everybody else would have anticipated. Maybe there is a lot of differences between you and them. But nonetheless, I feel like you and this person are going to aim to work something out together. And it's a manifestation here with the Magician. It's like you're setting an intention to manifest harmony and peace with this person. Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Manifesting stability. Also something about money and financial assets, because the Queen of Pentacles, it's all about money. I mean, not all about, but it's about a very grounded, successful, and financially healthy lifestyle, okay? So there is a brand new opportunity here that is going to be presented with the Ace of Pentacles for you. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles, dear Scorpio, in the present moment. The Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Sun, the Six of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. Yeah. So it is undeniable that there is a very strong spiritual connection here between you and this person. I think that, the signs are there. And I think that a lot of you, even when you met this person, when you both went into this direction of exploring a relationship together, there was definitely a lot of signs and synchronicities and symbols that confirmed your path with this individual. Now, there is definitely a brand new beginning here, which is going to lead you and this person to have an exchange of equal give and take. Okay, being this journey of happiness again. The Sun is here, as you can see, right? That's the Sun, which is literally the most positive card in tarot. It's one of the most positive. There is a lot of happiness. There is a lot of joy that you and this person are anticipating. It is the same Sun here that was also in the recent past. So both of you are really missing out on a lot of fun that you used to spend together and have this time. It's like almost wanting to bring the good old days back. And because it's your birthday season, a lot of you are also really like realizing, you know what, one more year I need to focus on my own happiness. I need to, continue to be my most authentic self. It's like someone here is either compromising or conforming to also accommodate you. Now, in the near future, you have the Nine of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. So the Nine of Wands here is the wounded soldier. You have been through a lot. I think you're really starting to kind of look at your journey as if almost like it's literally a movie and a book. So the Nine of Wands here is clarified by the Hierophant, Ten of Swords, and the Two of Wands. There is a decision here you're wanting to make. One of the decisions is relocation, and really to see if this person is going to come towards you. You do have a very big vision for the world in general, okay? A lot of you with the Nine of Wands, I think you kind of have this feeling of like you were betrayed in the past by some people, maybe by this person, or there was, this person didn't have the capability to really come towards you and be with you full time. So a lot of you are really looking forward to a stable commitment with this person. That no matter where you go in the world, no matter what happens to this person with the Hierophant is committed to you. Because you already have lived a lifetime and a journey, and you've gone through this Ten of Swords energy, which is talking about really experiencing these pain, okay, a cycle. But that's something you want to completely let go of. So in order for you to do that, there is also a lot of acknowledgement of some sort of inner childhood abandonment wounds and issues that might have taken place between you and this person that needs to be healed. Let's talk about the Three of Cups for you in the near future. There is a potential reunion here, okay, clarified by the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like, for a little while, it may seem like both of you are kind of like acting closed up. But see the Ace of Pentacles towards the Lovers, giving love another chance, giving love another opportunity here for you and this person to explore and move towards a brand new direction. With the Lovers here, I must mention that this is about a very strong soul connection. Yes, there is a mountain between the Lovers here, which indicates, the relationships, they have their hurdles, they have their things that need to be worked on. We all deal with people who are adults, but also they have an inner child within them. So that's something that you have been doing and working on yourself as well. Okay, so this reconciliation here that's going to happen, I feel like this is somebody that may make a move towards you, to see where Scorpio is standing, to see if you're really looking forward to any kind of reconciliation, and I think that you'll take it from there. Now, you have the Five of Pentacles in the near future. This is something that I really want to dig deeper into to see what this means, for both of you. You could be, either changing jobs or coming out of a financial difficulty, maybe this person also. I feel like this is more about like wanting to create a plan together to overcome some sort of a financial situation that's been affecting you, that's been affecting them. Doesn't matter if you live separately or together. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Cups, the Hangman, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Collaboration, cooperation, I do see here you and this person creating some sort of a project or maybe even starting a business together. It doesn't mean this week, right, or this upcoming week, but it means that that's where this is going. So for a lot of you, I do see here action being taken towards these ideas that both of you have had. And like I said in the beginning also, you both want to establish something together for you two that's going to make you happy, that is going to make them happy with the Ten of Cups. After all, dear Scorpio, this is about a strong connection that you really are looking forward to. That's why this is your vision and that is your challenge. And a lot of you have had doubts and maybe fears, which are very valid here, right? And you've been kind of waiting to see what's going to happen between you and this person, because these are the clarifiers for your challenge. What is going to happen between the two of you? Is there really going to be an opportunity for you and them to resolve some sort of a conflict and move forward? Okay. Now, there is a lot of factors that are going to be taken into consideration. Financial situation, someone taking ownership and responsibility for how also they treated you and changing their ways. Like I said, there is a strong sense of here compromise and conformity, somebody wanting to make you happy. Now, at the bottom of the deck, that's you. Okay, so the King of Cups, you are prioritizing yourself at the end of the day. You're committing to what's important for you. I think that you're also wanting to see the hope and the best in this person, and you do want to recommit yourself to this individual and want to work it out with them. So let's get into your reading. Let's get into your advice. What is the advice for you, dear Scorpio, and what is it that you need to know? Okay, so you have the Tower and the Fool at the bottom of the deck. First things first, I really gotta say this. Whatever doesn't work, whatever's gotta go, whatever has been heavy, you both have the opportunity here to choose to walk away from the burdens from the past. You know, what's really gonna strengthen this relationship and the catalyst that's gonna really build this relationship back better and stronger is this sense of the Empress, nurturing, taking care of another, of one another, forgiving of each other. Maybe there might be even children involved as well. So whatever's gotta change, gotta change. The Tower is here, Scorpio energy metamorphosis. I mean, look at the Tower being struck by this electricity, by this bolt, right? This lightning. So it means that there is a sudden epiphany and a realization for both of you, because what's gonna need to change is the way of communication, the style of communication, how both of you treat each other. That is something that needs to transform and change. We understand, you know that I know that you know. People come from different backgrounds and families where maybe their parents talked or acted a certain way, and that influenced their way of dealing with certain people in their relationships. Cultural differences, previous toxic relationships, that cannot come into this new phase of your life, Scorpio. You will not tolerate that. You will not let that happen. Not in a mean way or in a condescending way, but you have just raised your standards. And that is something that's going to allow you to also let this person know where you stand and what are the changes that need to happen for you and them to have a brand new beginning. The advice here is to really walk away, both of you, to let go of the things from the past, the burdens from the past, and become emotionally available towards one another, okay? I'm gonna also pull one card here, as I have pulled for everyone, and I'm gonna pull for you as well. One oracle message here from the Whispers of Love. Happy birthday, Scorp. So the message here is number 33. Can have a very significant meaning for many of you. 33. Appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. So let's see what is the message here for that. Appreciate this moment. I like this. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and find love. Challenging circumstances rarely make sense at the time. It is important to face what is happening, so you can learn the lessons. Ask the angels to show you what is important in this moment. Learn how to be. Try sitting in silence for a few minutes every day, which I believe you have been doing, like meditating. This will help you become conscious of your feelings, taking the world around you. Instead of rushing through your day, tune into the sights and sounds around you. It is important to practice being in the moment. Turn off your mobile phone and find ways to be engaged in whatever is happening instead of looking for an escape. Become aware of your thinking. Take note of what you are worrying about and bring yourself back to the moment and focus your attention on the present. A maiden wearing a crown of seashells gazing into a conch filled with a beautiful image. The seashells represent creativity, imagination, and shared emotions. A conch shell is blown to begin special events or announce an arrival. This may indicate good news or a new beginning. You do not need to do anything other than have gratitude for what is in front of you now. Literally. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership, just like Dr. Joe Dispenza says. It's the fastest way to really attract what we want, because the universe responds to who we are being energetically, vibrationally, and frequency-wise rather than what we want. Because wanting indicates lack, and you definitely don't lack. So dear Scorpio, happiest birthday to you. Hope you have an amazing one. Again, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. I love my Scorpios. I want to take this moment to say I really appreciate all of your efforts, all of your hearts, all of your comments. Thank you. Have a great one, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye.